Dragons, welcome to your reading for the new moon, July the 9th, 2021. Yeah, I am trying to do the monthlies for the moons as well. So I'm just not feeling the whole energy then breaking it down thing. I'd like to spend more time with each sign individually. So that's what's going on. So I've pulled out 3 initial cards for you for the energy of the new moon. And Libra, it's come out very much, obviously, about love. I don't think I've ever had a reading come out so much about love, especially with the oracle cards. So what it says is, it says, be bold and make the first move. So with whatever you're thinking of, or whoever this is in your energy, I think you might have been holding back and holding back. This is just telling you that whoever you're dealing with, I think that it's going to be reciprocated. I think that you're going to have a very positive outcome. We'll obviously clarify with the cards, but because the next card says a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so, and then it also says nothing is yet set in stone. So it might be maybe you think that somebody is inaccessible or inattainable somehow, but I think this is really telling you to go for it, to take the leap, and to, you know, be bold. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards. So this is actually quite beautiful. Yeah. So let's see what's going on for you guys. So let's get some cards for Libra. Let's talk about this first move in this romantic cycle. Can you clarify, please? Let's get some cards. Very much cleanly shuffling today. So after 3, 2, I'm going to just pull the top cards. Okay, so we have, okay. The cards that we pulled out are the, so 2 of Swords. And it's so funny that I wanted to do that. Okay. So I get the feeling like this is a lot of past energy, but we'll discuss it. So you have a lot of Swords energy. So you've been in your head a lot in Libra. You are an air sign, so naturally you guys are you're very intellectual in your mind. Doesn't always mean it's a good thing. So your 2 of Swords, you have choices, right? But it's like you're blocking yourself from making a decision, right? It's like it's almost like you're putting yourself there and you're refusing to end some sort of cycle, okay? You're not letting it stop. You're sort of doing this to yourself. But it's all in your head. So you're making the decision to do this. I don't get the feeling like this is like something super deep and heavy yet. I say that and then cards will come out. It's like, woo. So, but I really don't get the feeling like it is something super heavy because of you have this Page of Swords coming in. So I think what it is you've been stuck, and then you have like the Page of Swords is sort of like an aha moment, right? Or some sort of news comes in and it all of a sudden allows you to sort of see clearly. It sets you on a new path, right? So now it is just a page, but it is about starting something new, okay? So you do need to make sure that you actually, you know, give a little bit of forethought and a little bit of forward planning with this page, okay? So pages are fantastic for beginning, but sometimes that's where it can stop if you haven't thought about it well enough, okay? Now, you have your Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and that's why I say watch what you're doing here, because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse means that you may not think about it long term. Yeah, you may approach something, right? And I think actually this makes sense. This nothing is yet set in stone. I think it's saying, so a romantic cycle is beginning, okay? Don't take it for granted, okay? Just because maybe you do approach the person and maybe it goes well, don't just sort of drop it and take it for granted, right? Like, relationships are always about growing together. Okay, so let's see if there's anything more. Let's see if the cards are actually gonna, oh, we'll take that. Oh, we'll take that. No, we'll take that. Oh, and I just noticed actually that 2 came out here. So let's go ahead and let's get this story figured out for you guys. Okay. Okay, so I still don't get the feeling like this. I get the feeling like you're very much at the end of this, but you're not. We have the devil in the reverse. And so I really do get the sense that you will be breaking free. Once you end the cycle in your mind, you're breaking free from yourself. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that doesn't really mean too much. But you're releasing, you're reclaiming your power, right? And I feel like you need to make sure that you really have dealt with this. Your 7 of Cups is in the reverse, right? So this is again about temptation and about illusion, right? So you've been sort of going through the cycle of healing and breaking things, but you haven't quite completed that cycle. So you need to make sure that you've actually completed that, right? And maybe that's what's holding you back. You haven't made the first move because you're so much in your head and you keep going back. You just need some confidence, I think. Because underneath the Page of Swords is the 10 of Swords in reverse. So you're going to be recovering from whatever this is. And as you make that progress, that movement forward, as you get this news, you're going to be releasing whatever. This is actually a really good card. So if you look at it, I'm going to show you. See how, so here, let me hold it. So that's you, right? And then there's the muses, okay? But this is the divine, okay? So I'm not going to get into Greek mythology with you if you don't know it, but this is the mythic tarot deck, and it is based off of Greek mythology. It's a great deck. I love it. But we're going to just go generalization with it, okay? So this is whoever has been evil and trying to, now this could also be your mind, okay? But it's something that keeps trying to attack you, but finally the divine's like, no, we're going to hold you off. But when this is in reverse, it means that you're moving away from it. So all the swords are getting shaken out, okay? So you are moving on from it. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, so the Hermit is in reverse. So you have been gone into sort of isolation, but not in a good way necessarily. So there's isolation when the Hermit's in the upright, and it means that it's like soul searching and introspection and stuff. When the Hermit's in reverse, it's sort of feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Or just going in and just going numb, okay? But you've been working hard at getting out of it because you have your 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and 8s are about power and strength and success. So I think that you're really working hard to move out of this because, like, you have your 7 in reverse here, right? That's just, don't keep going backwards, and make sure you plan. You need to work hard to make this new situation work, right? A new romantic cycle begins. I can't get that out of my head. I'm going to get a different deck, and let's see if we can get out some clarifiers on this. Oh, yes, we can. So right away, the Page of Coins came out over the, oh, and that one slid off. Huh, okay, well, we'll take it. So again, you have your Page of Swords, and you have your Page of Coins. So you have a lot of new coming in. Okay, you're manifesting. There might be news about money or health or something going on here, right? But again, you have this this beautiful communication coming in. But again, these are just a lot of pages. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so much. Let's go back over here first. You have your Four of Cups. So you weren't seeing what you had, and you were sort of looking backwards at what was sort of up there, but not really. Sorry, I'm pushing my hand up to the side. You guys can't see. It's like you were just looking and going, oh, hello, little cup. Meanwhile, you have four at your feet that you're not even seeing. So I think that you're actually getting into a space now, hopefully, that you're reevaluating. Remember, new moons are about new beginnings, right? It's about releasing. So this is where we're moving with this. Okay, now all these cards that came out, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins. So yeah, you're afraid to make an offer to somebody because you're afraid that it's not going to go the way you want it to, right? I think that you see whatever this person is that you want to approach as being very dominant, but not in a bad way, right? So we have the King of Coins that came out. I think this is just a lot of perception that's going on here. Okay. Did I say Four of Coins? I'm sorry, guys. It's the Six of Coins in reverse. Yeah. It's almost like you've been stopping this from happening, right? Yeah. But really, whatever this says, so I'm just going to spit it out, okay? You've been sort of greedy, or you've been withholding, right? And you've been stopping the wheel, right? Look, you have the World and the Wheel in reverse. And the King of Coins in reverse is about having control. It's like you're trying to take too much control over this. You've been greedy. I don't think with money, I think with your being. For Libra, okay, guys, like this isn't you, okay? You haven't been acting like yourself, but you do have the Two of Wands. So this is about future planning and progress and decisions, okay, guys? And I do believe that you have the ability to change this around, okay? I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at this. Guys, the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups, okay? So you do have this underlying energy of this amazing emotional start. You can master your emotions, right? Yeah, you're going to get beyond whatever pain you had. Yeah, beyond the pain, right? Starting new, finding your stability, right? Giving up how much control that you want to have because you're so much in your head. You need to be bold, okay? And you need to move out of your head and into life. Okay, Libras, so remember, a new romantic cycle begins, okay? So if that's what you're wanting is romance, then go ahead. If you're not looking for romance, what I just heard is if you're not looking for romance inside, then you know what? Romance, take yourself out on a date. Maybe you need to find some confidence and you need to get out of your head and you need to approach yourself in a romantic way, right? Be kind to yourself, right? They say that you can't be the partner that you want to be, and you're not going to receive a partner unless you are that person. So be the person you're wanting to have in your life, okay? Libras, beautiful reading. Please, please, please move beyond this, okay? Because this overall energy is gorgeous, okay? So don't keep going so deep. Okay, guys? Have a wonderful new moon, and I'll see you in your next reading. Please be sure to like and to subscribe. Bye, guys.